Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Stinger, and welcome to part 2 of how to make a trap metal beat. In part 1, we covered how to make the guitars from scratch with little to no experience. If you want to check that out, it's in the top left. But if you just want to rush straight into the drums, that's what we're here for. So here's a little preview of the beat that we're going to be going over. Alright, so for the drums, the first thing that I threw down was the 808. The first one is the Behemoth 808 from my Terminus 808 kit, and the second one I use as a layer for the high end is my 011 808 from my Redacted 808 kit. And I just have it playing the bass notes with occasional slides to follow along with the sliding on the fretboard. So this is what the first 808 sounds like. And this is what the second 808 sounds like. And both of them together sound like this. Bringing in that second 808 as a noise of sort for the first 808 allows the first 808 to be a lot more clear and more present in the high end. After that, I threw down a kick loosely following the 808 pattern. For trap metal, you want that kick to be yamming. I have my kick hitting at +3 decibels even with a soft clipper, and some people in the genre will even push it further than that, so it's really up to you. Next, I threw down a couple of snares to layer. The first one is from a Thrax drum kit. If you don't know, Thrax is the producer for City Morgue. Obviously, he doesn't produce everything by City Morgue, but he's the main producer, so anything from his drum kits are perfect for trap metal. So here's the snare. And then I just layered it with a snare from my Zenith multi-kit. After that, I threw down an accent snare with a bunch of rolls at the end. And next we have a hi-hat playing a 2-step pattern. And finally, an acoustic open hat from SSD Sampler just hitting on the first 3 kick hits. And last but not least, I just cut out the beat occasionally, throw in some sound effects and some reverse kicks. And with that being said, this is what the drums sound like all together. So now let's dive deep into that intro. For this intro, I used a staple in Thrax's production, being these rides. I got the rides from SSD Sampler 5, which is a free acoustic drum VST, and this is the pattern that they are playing. Alongside that, I have those super deep chuggy guitars from the first tutorial, and I also have a pretty cool City Morgue related Easter egg. In Thrax's production, he has like this super maniacal laughter in the intro, either that or like dog growling noises. And the maniacal laughter, according to a Reddit post, is Zillakami laughing, but he based it off of Kira's laugh from Death Note. So this is what the laugh sounds like. And then lastly, I threw in a riser, cut out those rides, and then threw down this fretboard slide. So altogether, this is what the intro going into the chorus sounds like. As for the mixing, there's really nothing special going on here. If you want to know how I mix my drums, master my beats, arrange my beats, all that kind of stuff, you can check out the playlist in the top left where I go over all of my beat making basics. It's just easier like that. That way I don't have to go over it every single tutorial. So with that being said, that's going to pretty much cover how to make a trap metal beat. Hopefully you learned something new with this tutorial, and if you have any questions, please feel free to throw them in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer them. Also consider subscribing as I post 2 tutorials every single week, one long one and one short one. Other than that, that's going to be it. Peace.